Sorry about that. Light fell. What's going on, YouTube? So it's Martin.
And Christina from
JXM mid-fight, but that's okay. It's been a rough morning. We woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
Good morning, Larry and Duncan and Scarlett. It's nice to see you in here. I don't know why I'm so nice.
It happens. We're sorry. I'm sorry.
Well, hopefully we can think of something to talk about.
Let's really switch it up. Like, I'm sorry for fighting. I'm sorry for bringing it on. But
Right.
let's work. Let's get this going.
There's 3 days till Christmas, everyone. I'm so excited for Christmas. I don't know if you guys.
Doesn't feel like it.
I don't know if you guys went outside and saw the Christmas star last night. We missed it. I didn't know it was supposed to be last night. I thought it was supposed to be Christmas, but we have until the next or like the rest of the week to go out and see it. Duncan said Larry Martin thinks you're over 100 years old, and he said, "Good morning. That's because I'm close." Oh well.
How old are you? Seriously.
I know. I kind of am curious. You can pull up your questions.
Yeah, let's pull up the rest of these questions, I guess. We'll at least wait for a couple more. I don't know. It's very early. I'm just breaking the questions.
Sorry if you guys missed it. Martin said that we were in the middle of a fight, so it's a little awkward right now. But good morning.
Very awkward. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have announced it, but also I just hate being fake. And I don't know. I don't know. I just hate when we get into fights, and it's not cool.
We slept good. I guess we just woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning. I don't know.
Probably because we went to bed really early last night. I woke up a ton of times. I woke up super hot.
That could have been it too.
And she woke up with a ton of scratches, probably from Stormy.
Oh yeah, I do have scratches all over my chest and on my stomach, which I think she's been laying on me and sleeping on me in the middle of the night because I have been sleeping on my back instead of my sides now, just because like I keep waking up like smushed. Good morning, Millicent. It's nice to see you in here.
Morning. Thanks for coming in.
Larry said, I think I heard you ask how old I am. 60.
Ooh, that's not bad.
Definitely not as close to 100 as I thought you were trying to make yourselves. Yeah.
So I got into what's it called? Thumbnail for these live shows. It's a picture of us.
Yeah, we decided to finally actually name it something. Wake Up With Us. Grifta said, morning all. And then Scarlett said, oh, I sleep on my side. Oh, I used to sleep on my side. And I don't know, ever since I like just lost weight, like my collarbones just like squished together. It's not fun. Like I just wake up every morning and I'm like hunched together like this. But so yeah, I'm trying to back that and sleep on my back.
I sleep on my side, but I toss and turn. I wake up like on my stomach and my back to my side.
Couldn't sleep. I swear, I feel like I'm gonna suffocate if I ever sleep on my stomach.
It's weird. It always hurts my back.
Yeah, I do get like bent and weird.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to do the questions now? There's 9 people.
Yeah, we can start it now.
So we're finishing questions from yesterday. We did, I think, past and present questions.
Did we do the future? Yeah.
All right, so we did future and present. Hopefully this isn't terrible.
I think this is it. Yeah, because those are the past.
Yeah. All right. What kind of relationship does your partner have with their parents?
What kind of relationship does your partner have with their parents? We got like 4 different answers almost.
I know. We have lots of sets of parents. Really quickly though, Scarlett, he tries to, but I get too hot in the morning. He said you should snuggle up to me. Or she said that.
Yeah, I wish.
But see, I swear it's because I was uncomfortable before when I wake up on my sides and just get really, because now that I've been sleeping on my back, even you said that you could now slide.
Well, what happens is I like she'll be sleeping, I'm sleeping. I just put my arm on her, and like it's probably like 1,000,000 pounds, and she's just like
And
just
blanket.
throws it.
I do. I've gotten to the point where I'm pretty sure. I mean, I subconsciously do this, which is kind of sad, but like I really don't know that. Like they'll wake up all sad, and I'll be like, "What is wrong with you? Like, you were just so mean." But
Well, anyway, so like
well, I didn't mean like that, but I just because I literally like throw him to the side.
she'll
like,
throw my arm off. She'll grunt. She'll be like, "Get off of me!" Like she'll yell. The one day she goes, "Okay, just wake me up like a little bit and say, hey, can like we cuddle?" And I was like, "Sure, you know." So I'm like in the morning, I'm like, "Christina, like, can I cuddle with you?" And she goes, "Yeah, you can rub my knee."
Okay.
I was like,
yeah. See, I hold it. I just wait, and I also make sure I always go to the bathroom before I go to bed because there are times our bathroom's downstairs. She said, "What if she has to go to the girls' room?" Just because I used to wake up and have to like pee really bad. But anyways, I try to avoid that because I literally like if pressure's on me, feel like I have to pee so bad, and the fact that it's downstairs, I just gotta make sure.
it's a long run to the bathroom.
Rubber knee. I don't know what I was thinking. Because when it happened, I remember we watched something. We determined what it was from. Like I remember we
There's
There's
How I Met Your Mother, where is it How I Met Your Mother? I don't know. Yeah, because Ted is with Robin, and he's like, "Oh, you want to like tickle right knee?" And she's like, "Yeah, tickle my right knee." And he's like, "How about like the lefty?" And she's like, "No, not the left." Like, so he's like, "The right knee is ticklish."
But good morning, Stones, and good morning, Jennifer.
Morning, Stones.
So our questions though. We have 4 different relationships with all of our parents.
Oh yeah, back to this question. So me and my mom are rock solid.
I'm supposed to answer that. You're supposed to answer about.
Okay, go.
Him and his mom are rock solid. they were literally like, I don't know, they're best friends.
I'm her.
Seriously, like that.
I'm her. I'm my mom, guys.
It's kind of
Big mama boy.
but it's alright because I love Mama Gold, and she seriously like is the mom, real mom. If you're watching this, don't be mad. But she is really one of the coolest people in the world, and I genuinely.
Well, that's what's dope. We got 2 awesome moms.
I know. Just wait till you hear about what he had to do. But I don't know. She's just really a really, really awesome person, and it's cool that she's given him such good like roots in life. Because he could have been a wild child.
All about the roots.
I mean, he definitely was a wild child, but like somehow brought it back to.
Well, that's my dad's side. That's the dad
then,
and the mom mix.
Yeah, and his dad's side, it's getting better.
It's getting better. I like that. It's getting better. So for Christina, her and her mom and then stepdad, they're like 3 peas in a pod. I don't like. It's kind of like gross almost.
That's not okay.
Her and her
don't
mom.
Say that. That's not gonna be good. It's not gonna sound fair.
No, because it's funny good. Your mom is very well. You're very your mom, and you guys are like best friends. She's very like amazing person.
She's so nice. That is her one fault in life.
I know.
I will tell you that, Mom. You're too nice.
Too nice. It's been how long now, and you're still. Does he like spicy food? Is this okay? It's like, see what you want. I'll eat around it. You don't have to worry about me anymore.
Yeah.
But anyways, and then her and her dad.
Yeah.
What would this be? It's neutral. No, I don't know. Not to say like that.
Well, oh my gosh, I thought you meant Steve.
No.
I was like, you said, okay, I've transitioned. I know. It's transitioned. I've started calling Steve Dad. It's really hard. I've called Steve.
I don't know why
Steve
you're even doing that to yourself.
Because I want to call him Dad. He's my
Call him
dad.
Steve Dad.
But no, I transitioned from calling Steve, who's my stepdad, to Dad because he really is my dad. And but anyways. It's very hard when you call someone something for 10 years of life and then change it. But I'll get it.
Yeah, and when we get really old and I call him Oldie, it's gonna be really weird because I still want to call you Christina, but
I'll
I gotta say
explain
Oldie.
my relationship with my stepdad. It's great. He's the greatest dad that could have come in and like fathered me because he made me a better person, but he also made me like. Well, I can't say he made me like cocky.
Wise.
He's a very wise person. But
Strive to be like him almost. I love that we're in a room. He won't say nothing to nobody. He won't be talking or anything. And then somebody has a question and they're like, what does this mean? He's just X, Y, Z. And we're like, oh, thanks, Steve. And then back to nothing. Like, that's the best.
You don't play trivia with him. Or
Yeah, you don't want to play any games with him.
Yeah, no. We play.
What's the headbands, the guessing game? He's literally just like, my first place thing. My country, blah, blah, blah. Country. Am I known, blah, blah, blah. Known. Am I this? Yeah. Ding. Like, in my first place, like, he's so quick with it. He knows everything.
Scarlett, I appreciate you saying that we're a great couple after we missing our fight this morning.
Yeah.
But,
that happens.
But,
it happens, and you need to get back into normalcy and laughter. That's the best medicine.
Dang it, Mr. Skit's Underpants Show. Who were you before? Every time you come on here, I say that and I forget. Because he's a mod.
You gotta say, hello, it's
Jamie. Jamie. Oh, yeah, Scarlett, you have to tell me where you're from. Because, I know it's me. But, she said she just got food.
at 6 a.m.?
Well, that's what I'm saying. It can't
7
be 7 a.m. unless it's breakfast.
I tried to hide
And
it
then
as
he
best I
does
could.
things like that. Good morning, Craig. Good morning. I think Craig was. Oh, and Jamie, who I'm assuming is Mr. Skates Underpants Show, who I keep forgetting. But anyways, yeah, we have lots of parents.
It's dope.
Midday here, lol. Oh, so you must be across the pond. What kind of relationship does your partner have with their siblings?
What?
I'm from
Oh.
All right,
So-
I'll answer first for this one.
No, I want to answer first. It's quicker.
Not really.
Are you kidding me? The relationship you have with Brandon is
He uses
straight up like jealousy. Because ever since he came home on your birthday, you have hated him. Not hated, that's like a strong word, but you just always been jealous that he took away your fame.
Don't toot his horn, because I was gonna send
He
my mom
took
this
the thing.
live stream so she could send her the end part of what we were talking about. She'd be like, "Ah," but if Brandon ever sees that I'm jealous of him, he will never let me live it down.
So jealous.
Never mind.
He took all your fame, your star, your fame, but not even because your mom probably gave you still more, and him. He probably gave you both. Just the,
I was really spoiled because of it. I'm not gonna lie.
but you literally just only viewed him as just he's told everything for me.
So
still
listen,
to this
Brandon,
day.
if you ever see this, I love you.
Brandon,
know I love
you have a big tug on her life, and you don't even know it.
Shut up! You can't tell him that either. It makes it so much worse. Anyways, Martin's siblings. All right. So I was gonna
Tell us the truth.
why I wasn't gonna take long because you always forget about my 3 brothers with my dad. Those have a tug on my heart.
Okay, yeah,
I
those
love
little
those
guys,
little boys.
Andy, Randy, and Philip.
Shut up.
I love them.
But anyways, Martin's relationship with siblings. Should I go sister by sister?
No, you should just do the song that I always say.
He's there to help them.
No, not that. I mean, yes.
I'm
But-
just kidding.
How it's there's always one of them or two of
Okay.
them. Okay.
There's always 1 or 2 of them that seem to like fall out of place. Not fall out
Be
of
in a
place.
season, a great
Yeah.
season in their life.
Be in a great season, and I don't know.
Just blows up.
And so then the other 5 of them are all getting along, and then but I can't like that. I mean, I haven't. I'm an outsider, so I can't judge it like that. I'm not going to say
Yeah,
that.
no,
Like
she won't.
that's
She loves
Martin's thing. Like my thing is, I
I
just
forced her to answer.
Martin is just a very helpful person. He would do anything and drop anything for his sisters if they needed it. Within reason.
I'd end this live show right now.
Yeah.
Nah, not really.
There have been many times we've done something and just dropped what we're doing and then
Went babysat,
yeah, what a
moved
babysat.
some furniture.
Picked up a couch and 50
You know how much
miles
furniture I
away.
moved? Because I have 5 sisters that move into apartments like every year. I swear, it's like
Sorry.
once a year, one of my sisters will move, and they're like, "Hey, I need furniture moved." I'm the guy.
Yeah.
Where am I
It's funny
spending
because one
today?
of the sisters actually just texted me about our vacuum. But good morning, Simply Dana. Good morning, Victoria. Man, I hope you haven't been here since the beginning, Victoria.
You don't want to see the beginning.
Hi, I'm Brad. I think. All right. What do we get? Are they still in touch with any friends from childhood?
Childhood. You didn't really know my childhood friends. David McDowell. David McDowell? That was his name. Wow.
I was just thinking of like Richie and Nate.
No, see, that's from school.
All right, well, you don't have any of my childhood friends either.
Childhood?
Man. Childhood,
I'm thinking of...
But your childhood goes from, like, school age.
Well, this is the thing, though. I had a very weird life, okay? I didn't necessarily start school until, like, I was, like, what is second grade? Like 10 almost?
No, you're, like, 6 or 7.
All right, so I was definitely, like, 8 going into school. Or 7. I was older.
Yeah.
So from the 7 years, we went to church every Sunday, and I had Bible school, and my friends in there were...
He had homeschooled.
David, yeah, I was homeschooled, but I wasn't even homeschooled. Like I guess.
He did have schooling up until that point. Just so you guys have.
I just got slapped in the second grade. It sucked. Summer school every year. But anyways, because I had to make up, like I didn't know anything. But anyways, who was the guy that we would see at the gym? That dad, Egger, Mr. Egger. Remember the tall guy?
It wasn't Egger.
It wasn't.
No.
I'm thinking of the guy that like I would say good morning
I
to,
know,
you know, with the short shorts. He would have a band like with like one leg
Would
up
you
like
have
this.
to get this depth into the childhood friends?
All right, anyway.
Well,
Well, I'm saying there was 2 of them, and I'm not in touch with them.
Okay.
But the funny thing is, really quickly though, so like we stopped being friends like when I was like 8ish, you know, because we were best friends from like childhood till 8. I went to the same church with them, and we'd hang out all the time.
You could rant for a minute.
And then I went to school, stopped seeing them, never talked to them again. And when I was a senior, I got a job at a cannon bottle return place, and they were both working there, but they were out for college. So I was working there for like almost like half a year, and then they came back for college. I was like, "Yo, you're David McDowell?" and he's like, "Yeah." And I was like, "You're what's his name?" And they're like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Dude, I'm Mark Tiedemann. Like, we were best friends." They're like, "Yeah, we knew." I was like, "Why didn't you tell me? Like, you guys are still friends?" And they're like, "Yeah." And I was like, "What?" Like, they didn't like me anymore.
Oh,
They wanted nothing to do with me.
that's so sad. I remember the end of that. All right. I guess if we're going off the criteria, all the criteria that you had, my childhood friend was not Lexi. So I'm not in touch with my
I was gonna say
friends before that.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's not Lexi. It's probably just like Mickey Mouse.
Yes, I was gonna say, Scarlett. I just added it really quickly. Mickey Mouse.
I was gonna say, was I really right with Mickey Mouse? Because you said yes right after I said it. I was like, wow, that's a little low.
This is the thing. Lexi was my best friend from 4th grade onwards. I mean, we had some rough patches, but like
every friend did.
And I don't know, she ended up moving to Florida. We still talk here and now. She's actually engaged now to who she moved to Florida with, so that's really awesome. I am very happy for her. And I miss her, but I also know that she's doing way better in Florida than she would be doing up here. She knows that. I know that. So
I couldn't tell you what my 2 friends are doing.
See, I keep in touch with her, but my actual childhood best friend, Savannah, who I think I told you about, but I don't really talk to her. Sometimes she'll come around here and there. She came, I think for my 15th birthday one time, and that was the last time I saw her. But she's on my Facebook. I talk to her mom more than I talk to her. So
Facebook, man.
All right, we have 11 minutes now to finish all this. We can rant about literally freaking your childhood, the difference of those.
Did they have a positive high school experience? Oh man, Christina, no.
I guess no. I mean, I just didn't enjoy high school. But not in the fact that I was getting bullied or anything. It just I was ready to move on from high school. I was just too smart, not really too smart for it, but I was ready to start my life in 10th grade. But I was not.
That's so funny.
Martin didn't go to high school, so I don't really like it.
What? I didn't go to senior year. Let's leave it there. I went to high school. I just didn't go to senior year. But yeah, high school was it wasn't positive at the time when I look back at it, but it definitely was it had a lot of positive to me because it taught me a lot of things that teachers didn't teach me. But it's not like how normal people learn through high school. I learned through high school through the mistakes I made. And that's how I got taught in high school, was self-taught from the mistakes I made. Teachers didn't teach me anything.
I was just, I don't know. When I look back on high school, I have a good thing. That's a lie. I lied.
I was going to say, when you really think back, you're not going to be like, oh yeah, I had a great time.
The
You're
people
like,
who surrounded me in high school, besides you, Lexi, made my life miserable. So, and like the
That's how it is.
experiences in the past, because yeah, my whole high school was just like.
So like, as I was saying, I didn't
I
really
guess
go
you're
to
right.
senior year. I towards halfway through the year, my counselor told me that if I kept missing more days, I wasn't actually going to be able to physically graduate. So I was like, all right, I'll start coming to school every day, you know? And like, she almost laughed in my face. And so from that, I went to all my teachers that day, and I was like, yo, I got to stay for the rest of the year every day. Like, you want to make a bet, $5 that I could do it? And so I had like 5 teachers, like, or it was probably like 2 or 3, but it seemed like a lot more.
You banked out on like 40.
I know. I got a lot of money my graduation day. They gave me the money because I walked across the stage.
All right. Also, you screwed up and covered up question 9. Were their parents supportive of their dreams and goals? Don't answer.
Your parents?
Don't answer.
Yes, but with a real, responsible filter.
Yeah, that's a really good putting. I was gonna say no, because like knowing the fact that like
Your parents are very smart, like we were saying.
yeah, they wanted.
Steve is a wise man.
Yeah,
Calculated or risks, not calculated risks aren't a part of
dropping
this
out
book.
of college was not a part of the book. But Martin's parents, his mom definitely way more supportive than we could have ever asked for, in the sense that she's just been a rock to us lately. Well,
She's the reason why we're still here. We wouldn't be doing this if Mama Gold wasn't.
We wouldn't even be together if it wasn't for Mama Gold.
Oh yeah, we had to get a couple
She
smacks.
smacked him a few times.
I love that. That's the first thing we say. Had to get a couple smacks here and there from her. Love you, Mom. Thank you for that.
And his dad.
It really woke me up one day.
His dad.
We just found out.
Stop. Okay. His dad. We are slowly realizing that like he is supportive of it. He just really wants the best for Martin.
I would go on a whole rant about it right now, but I can't. So.
No, we have 7 minutes to finish so many questions. How was their college experience? Martin didn't actually go to college.
I went to a college like look around or whatever to play rugby the one time.
But that's not a college experience.
That was my only college experience.
But answer mine now. So.
Her college experience was skip, drop out.
Yeah, no, it was really bad. I got the
She was
little
so
bit of
ready.
taste of responsibility that I was ready for. And just,
She was so ready in high school for college, like she said, 10th grade. So she got it. Nah, I'm gonna skip it.
it all went to my head because, like I said, I was just too cocky and too smart in high school, and then I got to college.
It was hard.
It hit me in the face because I went to UB, and it was all.
It was her Mama Gold smack.
Yeah. Does your partner get excited about visiting home?
Christina? Oh yeah, buckets of joy. Little butterflies shoot out her butt and the ears and the nose and everything. She's all happy and she's
okay.
woo!
All right, but now I'm gonna explain. We still live in Martin's partial home. He doesn't get as excited.
Doesn't even matter.
But
You lived on the same road as your grandma and you still loved to see her every time. It was like the brand new time seeing her.
But
It's like you came home from the military.
I moved 45 minutes away from my home, and so I do miss it. Although my parents are looking into buying a new house, and I'm like, yay! But I'm also like, home. But also, it's so different since I've moved out. Like, my brother has my bedroom, and like, it's not the same. It looks so nice now.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, Mom, the house looks so nice. Well, also the walls aren't bright purple or bright blue. They're like colors. My childhood friends were named Christina. She moved away when we were little, and I tried to find her, but I haven't yet. I would love to catch up with her. I wonder if she even thinks of me too. You really? I shouldn't say really, but look on look at old yearbooks if you could find them or something. That's how I know I have
Google.
Or that, I don't know.
Just Google her
I tried
name.
to think of.
What if she's a millionaire? Just has a whole feed. I'm kidding.
I'm wishing you the best of luck though in finding her because that would be really awesome.
That's awesome.
I've connected. Actually, it's funny with a friend named Christina who I used.
We're running out of time.
to
So For me, are you gonna answer if I get excited for visiting home?
I already did said no because we live in Rome.
Oh, that was so quick.
But then I said
Well,
we also don't get excited. I mean, like anymore, you know.
I guess when I think of home, I just mean like family parties or stuff like that. You know, like because in sense of like this, you know, it's like if we were to live out of state. So like if we were to live out of state and we were to come home, I would physically, literally see butterflies shooting out of Christina because of how happy she would be to come home.
All right, listen.
Now answer that for me.
Martin would have the most. He would have the flattest face, straightest face until we saw his mom, and then like a smile would go, and then it would be back to just like a flat line.
No, I'd be excited, but I don't know.
Sorry, Dana. She said we were probably 8 when she moved. I'm still wishing you luck.
You can do
this.
it.
Yes.
You can do it. Have faith. Does your partner feel about their
How does your partner feel about their exes?
Oh, exes. Like, okay,
I'll answer Martin's. He doesn't have any, so
it's easy for me. Christina?
I'm choking on candy cane pieces.
Let's just say.
Don't you go make me out like I'm a whore because I'm not here. Well, you're like, Christina.
I can't believe you just said that word like that. But I'm going to say, Christina, I don't want to say something too mean, but it's
no,
like
go ahead.
Regret.
Yeah.
That's her one word.
Regret. That's a good one.
I didn't want to be too mean, but.
But also hate.
Do they feel they've been able to maintain positive romantic relationships?
Do they feel they've been able to maintain positive romantic relationships?
I said all of that. I said it correct. But anyways.
Well, it just, you said it so spacey and weird. It didn't make sense in my head.
Your positivity is.
I love you, but it's romantic relationships.
So what does that mean?
We can skip the romantic, just maintain a positive relationship.
Yeah. Do you maintain a positive relationship, Christina? I mean, you saw how it was. We were fighting BUSNIESS. Now it's one of the best live shows.
No, I'm gonna end it and go back to myself.
I know.
No. And for Martin, yes to both. I'm just kidding. Yes, he's very positive. I feel like since the beginning. And like, but also like we said, he hasn't had a relationship before. So like when we started off, it was very not rocky, but it was up and down. I feel, but now it's just.
I didn't know what to do. I know.
Now he's shooting to the freaking moon with excitement. Now he has butterflies flying out of his butt and ears.
Just for you, babes.
I know. That's
Not for my family.
It's all making sense now. What is stones?
What's making sense? Why are people laughing? Oh, the positivity thing.
No.
The fact that you're gonna end this and get right back into the fight?
You had no relationships before me. No,
probably that. I was a big mama's boy.
I kid. It's been very weird without his mom. I'm not gonna lie. You missed a question. Do they have past experience of mental health issues? Yes.
What?
You got this from Women's Health Mag. I told you this yesterday. Women's Health Magazine.
Christina passed out once. Should I be worried, guys? The contagious.
That's not mental health, though. That's like physical health. Mental health. I mean, like we said, my emotions go from.
Oh yeah, she's bipolar. I'm bipolar. She got real silent.
No, I mean, I don't know. I think this has also been a very tough year on like mental health issues. So this is a very hard question to ask because, like, yeah, no, up until like this year, I really didn't struggle with. I mean, like I did, but not as much as I did this year. Like I struggled hard with like being able to contain my emotional roller coaster. Like I don't know. Do you agree or disagree?
I think this year's definitely been a lot harder on you, but it's also because you've had a lot more free time, I feel. Like usually you're out of work a lot.
I worked for more than half the year.
No, I know, but it's just like that was like a different job, and like I don't know, you know what I mean? Like,
I guess, but if you would have listened to what I said.
and I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah, but my answer was.
But I'm saying it's because you're kind of able to pay more attention this year. Like,
I guess.
you had like Famous, Geico, Macy's, all that. You just didn't have time to really worry about yourself. And now this year, it's just like you're stuck inside. You got nothing to do. Like,
yeah, but that's what I was saying. This year was
Yeah.
really hard because of COVID. We were all like that. We made it really hard. But regardless, that was it. So we're gonna have to try and come up with something else to do tomorrow.
we could do questions about value.
Not from Women's Health Magazine, okay?
I'll
not
find
doing
Men's
this.
Health magazine.
No, that would be even worse. At least it like lightly put romantic relationships.
We can PG-13 it.
No,
as
you
we're
can't.
reading.
No, because you word for word would be like, okay, so what happens? No, I just. But anyways, to that, I don't know if people were actually here in the beginning. We are genuinely sorry. The light did actually fall over. We weren't like punching each other.
It wasn't
Because I was thinking
You're
about
about
that.
the baseball
And
bat.
I was like, you know, it probably really seemed like we were going crazy, but I was stepping through it. And, like,
She was trying to leave. I hit live. I was like, we're going live. And I
the
sat
light
down.
fell. So, well, I mean, think about it. Probably literally you were like, and we're fighting. And the light was just boom. It's fine. I'm still upset with you, but I'm fine.
It was one of those days. We decided. We woke up and she said something rude to me. And I just disregarded it, didn't say anything. And then, like, a second thing later happened. She's just like, oh, it's going to be one of those days I'm just mad at you or something. Joking around, though.
Said we were going to have beef all
Yeah.
today.
And so I was just like, okay, you know, laughing. And then, like, something else happened. I was like, man, you really are having beef with me today.
But it all started with, I just want you to know, when I turn the lights on, or when I turn the lights on.
All right, yeah. This is what happened. It's pitch black in the room. We wake up. I'm sitting there.
Advance Merry Christmas to you too, Millicent. Sorry.
Merry Christmas. And she always goes, ready for the lights every morning, you know? And I'm like, all right, yeah, I'm ready. And I get to, like, close my eyes, get them all rough. She hit something, you know? This morning, she just beep. I'm just like, oh my! It just shocked me. It hurt me.
Listen,
But I couldn't say, oh my goodness, like babes, like you just like shocked me with those
I
lights
know.
because you'll be like, I'm sorry or something because it's too early to talk
I was
to you.
gonna say it was 5:45 in the morning. I forgot to ask if you wanted the lights on. You said
That's why I wanted
to
to disregard it, but you knew I was like upset, but I wasn't acting upset. We're such a married couple, guys. It's hard. That's why we just got to be able to just like put ourselves aside when we fight and get into our normal. Like, look how good this live stream was because we didn't stay in our stupid petty ways and be like, oh, we should fight and cancel the live stream. We were like, screw it, let's get on with our lives. And look it.
That was all Martin. I was ready to sit here and be angry.
I know, but we need to not do that because we have so much stuff to do now.
Merry Christmas, I'm Brad. And we probably should, I know Victoria, she's going to be like, Dad!
Victoria,
she's
a
not
half-hour
even-
mark is perfect for us.
I know, let me explain really quickly because she does go back and watch these. So listen to me, lady.
Linda, listen.
We ended these. That was in the nicest way possible. Oh, well, actually, okay, before we go, and after I explain this, we do have to say something.
Wake me up before you go.
We end these because Martin has to go to work by 8:30, and so 7:30 is a good time for us to end it, get home, and then for him to get ready and get dressed again for work. But
So many layers of clothes.
that is why we usually try to end it at 7:30, and it works out perfectly that yours starts at 7:30, so we can have it as like an end cutoff time. And then someone blocked this person.
Who blocked who?
You know, it's all like naked pictures. But anyways, and then Victoria sent us an amazing gift that she said that we were allowed to share with everybody. So she got us an air fryer. So we now have one that'll be able to fit our pizza and fit everything.
Oh, yeah.
And so thank you so much, Victoria.
Thank you, Victoria.
And Todd.
And
Thank
Todd.
you. We really appreciate it.
It's very thoughtful.
Man, I know she's gonna rewatch this and see the beginning of the live stream. I just don't want her to. Don't watch it. You're gonna see this part afterwards, but don't watch it.
Don't watch it.
Bye, Rowan. Right? Someone get rid of it. I don't want to see butt cheeks. But anyways, we will see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, and then I'm not sure about Christmas, but I think on Christmas Eve we're doing a live stream. So
We'll be here. You'll see.
yeah.
We love you guys. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks again to the 4 people who witnessed my anger.
Bye, guys.